Yeah, and beating Anthony Joshua is going to take him to a whole other stratosphere of money.
Joshua is just just a built-up name. Let me explain something to you. He's the nicest guy in the world, but guess what? That don't win the fight. He can't go in there and tell you how nice all the stuff he say to you. Oh man, you shake your hand nice and treat you nice, and that don't mean nothing. On that night of that fight, brother, I'm trying to take your teeth out.
And those are the words of Jesse Robinson. Shout out to True School Sports for the interview. And I was sent this interview for one of my colleagues. You guys know who you are. But let me counterpunch. Jesse Robinson says that Anthony Joshua, being nice, shaking hands, will not win him fights. My counterpunch is that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Being nice does not win you fights. You know, and as soon as I heard that, I just thought of Pretty Boy Floyd Patterson. You know, how much of a gentleman he was and how well-spoken he was and, you know, how nice he was and how, you know, all that stuff. But he still got destroyed by Sonny Liston. Didn't matter. Right? Now, here's the counter to that, though. Being an asshole don't win your fights either. You know what I mean? Being brash, talking smack, being a dick. None of those win you fights. In fact, they just make it easier for the fans to hate you or to love to see you lose when you do lose. So if you're that type of person, you make sure you never do. Counterpunch. So at the end of the day, I feel that you know, Anthony Joshua and Jermaine Franklin, they're going to do what they need to do. And I think April 1st, you're going to see a very good fight. You know, and this, I'm not even going into the prediction. I'm not doing that yet. You know, like I promise you guys, I won't even do the prediction for Usyk Tyson until they sign until Tyson signs the contract. So it will be coming next week, though. Promise. However, between Jermaine Franklin losing about 20 pounds, seeing him working like a dog, I suggest that they make sure this man heals. You know, because, you know, you're doing all that work and that extra thing, because I think he's training like he's never trained before. I hope he doesn't get injured. And when he's finishing this training, I hope he has time to rest. Throw his ass in a bucket of ice, something. Keep him fresh, because, you know, that extra workout activity will have you sore. So we need him on the day ready, because this is what I want for both fighters. I want both fighters to come in at the best of their ability. So we won't have any, oh man, what if so-and-so came in better? Or I wish I would have did this, or I wish I would have done that. No. You know, you leave no rock unturned. You know, cross every T, dot every I, make sure you're ready to go in there and let those punches fly. Bars. That's what I think should happen. But back to Jesse Robinson, he's absolutely right. You know, maybe Anthony Joshua was just too nice sometimes. You know what I mean? Maybe he doesn't know how to turn it up. Because the first thing I did, a lot of people, a lot of colleagues, we talked about it, boxing creators. Yeah, we talked, right, behind the scenes about certain things. The first thing that was discussed about Anthony Joshua, how nice he was, and he let off this energy, this negative energy that should have been dispersed in a totally different way inside the ring. So I think hopefully he's able to let that energy go, win, lose, or draw, inside the ring instead of after the decision or out of the ring. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Jesse Robinson and his take on Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.